Hey, this is Suzanne and Art, and welcome to
The Art and Susie Show.
this is what he calls it, the Art and Susie Show,
Got a better name? Episode 2.
the Art Gallery.
We're working on it.
Okay, episode number 2.
How to keep your boyfriend
While you're
married.
How to keep your boyfriend while you're married. And so, my mumsy, his mom asked me one day, well, does your husband know your boyfriend? And I said, as a matter of fact, he does. And it's not necessarily, the scenario of my ex-boyfriends coming to dinner or anything like that, which...
Although we have done that. more than a few. We've entertained ex-boyfriends.
And I love the fact that there is mutual trust there, that we could hang out with that. But we're gonna get back to the task at hand. So when I introduce my boyfriend,
This guy.
yeah, my boyfriend, people usually say, "Oh, I thought you guys were married," and I go, "Yeah, well, we are." And then they're confused, like, are you married or are you not?
Or do you have a boyfriend?
Or do you have a boyfriend? But I just come right out and say it. I'm actually a little uncomfortable with introducing him as my husband. Is that bad?
I don't think so. Truthfully, neither one of us really ever
Dreamt of marriage.
envisioned getting married.
We did not.
Not on the radar. I figured I would be the consummate bachelor forever.
Right. Well, my friends were all dreaming.
50-year-old guy that came and crashed on your couch and had to get kicked out.
While my friends were dreaming of wedding dresses and flowers and all of this stuff.
Yeah, it was just never on the radar.
Yeah, and it's not because we didn't have beautiful examples of marriage. Longevity in our parents' marriages.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my parents were married 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
His parents are married
50 years.
50 years. My parents have gone on, and his parents are married 50 years. And so it's not because, we didn't have examples of really, really great marriages, but it was just not a priority.
It's not a thing.
It was
not that much interest.
Right. It was not a priority until
This guy.
wink, wink.
And this girl.
Right?
So I don't know when did the boyfriend thing start? I don't know that it was immediate.
I believe it was.
Was it immediate?
Maybe not.
I don't know. You've been doing it for a long time.
I've been doing it for a very, very long time. Doing it, as I said to someone, about 19 years. But I received a text from somebody who said, by the way, and she knows who she is, so I'm going to make fun of her.
No names.
No names. Something that I think of but never said. Whenever you refer to Art as your boyfriend, it connotes that a boyfriend is more exciting than a husband. Give it some thought. Wink, wink.
So when she read that to me, I said, "Oh, that's exactly the whole point."
That is the whole point.
So I said, "Tell her I love it."
Right. And so I said to her, "Oh, thank you for being candid." I said, "That's exactly why I call him that. And he loves it." I said, "And when he's mad at me, he asked for me to send a message to his girlfriend because he can't talk to me, the wife." Okay? So
we'll be in the middle of a disagreement or something, and I'll say, "Can I talk to my girlfriend now?"
And I switch on the girlfriend attitude, and the conversation may go something like this. "Oh, hey, what's wrong?"
And then I'll say, Oh, there you are.
And then I will say, is it your wife again? Oh, God,
Yeah.
I don't know how you live with that girl. I have no idea. I'm just glad that you have, me to come home to,
Me
before you go
too.
to your own house or something.
What that does is it disarms the whole disagreement, because all of a sudden you're sort of if the train goes off the tracks and you don't, what do you do with that?
And we turn into
And then it
just
just sort of turns to mush,
hyenas,
and
right?
and
And we
yeah,
start laughing.
it's a good way to disarm the situation.
So that is one way.
But we laugh a lot.
That's one way to make sure that you continue to have a boyfriend. Another thing is that he is very encouraging, very kind. I remember one example of I was playing around with the scissors and cutting my hair, and I think I had cut it too short. So I wanted to cut it somewhere up to here, and but I didn't know how he would feel about it. Not that he has ever said that he didn't like something about me. Never really. And so I went to him and I said, "Hey, what do you think? Would you like it? Like if I got my hair shorter?" And I said, "So what do you think it would look like? I said, would you like that?" I think that's what I said. And he said, "I just like you." And I thought,
See, that's a boyfriend response.
that's a boyfriend response. Not the "I own you" type of thing, and you should wear what I want you to wear.
Mm-hmm. That would be
He
a
just
husband
likes
response.
me. And that, my friend, is so stinking awesome. So that is just two of the little tippies that we would like to pass on to you. And so we're going to end it here. And when we come back next week, we're going to have some more juicy little tips for you to keep your to keep your boyfriend while you're married. And of course, that applies to girlfriends as well, for you guys out there.
Mm-hmm. So
And
when you get in your disagreement, ask your girlfriend.
All right.
And when she shows up, it's nice.
Let's make sure that we're not missing anything.
No, I think
Oh, so the origins of the boyfriend? Yeah, did we talk
talked
about
about that. We never intended to get married, and I think in your mind,
Yeah.
husband has this connotation,
Yeah.
not out of disrespect. It's
No disrespect to
it's just
women
got-
out there who you have your husbands. It's an honorable thing.
Mhm.
And it's not that I don't have my husband. He is my husband.
But there's certain cliches and stereotypes
Right.
packed up in that,
Yeah.
and the boyfriend thing sort of just throws that out of whack and makes it a little bit fun and a little bit nice.
Right.
So,
So fun.
yeah.
So
We're not experts. We are not experts.
We're
This is
just
our experience.
experience.
And this is what we wish to share with you in hopes that you learn something. Maybe you get a tip.
Maybe you can use that. Maybe you can use that in the next argument, right?
Yeah.
They're really ticked off, and you go, "Can I speak to my boyfriend?" instead of the
Works.
husband.
It's a
It
strange
works.
thing. but
It's
it
a
works.
disarmer.
But we love you.
I love you, and remember,
Stay strong.
stay strong,
Stay in
stay
love.
together,
Oh.
and stay in love.
I had it backwards. Missed that. And we're out.
We're out.